so cold. Looks like a new day is dawning.
All right, welcome back to my second attempt at the Anna the Vegan challenge. Let's pin that. Oop. How long has it been for? I'm pinning up to manually. Cool. Which is Thorgrim's tournament. Where we have to start in Sundered Pass. Start in Desolation Point, spawn in Desolation Point on Stalker, make our way to Sundered Pass, find the camera, and then within 4 days after entering Sundered Pass, have photos, at least one photo to submit to one of these categories. Best animal picture, best scenery picture, and best player-made structure picture. It literally says player-made structure picture, not man-made. Okay. So I was thinking of like a photo of man-made stuff rather than landscapes, but no, I guess even man-made structures that aren't player-made would count as best scenery. So that's a thing for me to pay attention to. If I want to submit something to player-made structure, I will need to make something to take the photo of. Most creative use of item placement, floor art, or safe house customization. So I guess my my desperate breakfast photo from the wasn't really a proper practice run. I wasn't following the rules, but it was just like a refamiliarize myself with some of the regions run. Would have counted. Would have gone into this category. All right. Now the rules are here. Any open fire is not allowed. No campfires, no fire barrels, no torches, no flares. And then there's a list of allowed food items. We're not allowed to eat meat. Now the granola bar has been added, so obviously there's some discussion about that. Aside from my previous run, because I was when I was reporting on my previous run afterwards, that was after that had already been done, so that's been clarified. So I'm not gonna have to avoid them or roleplay a honey allergy this time. Other than that, the fire details have been clarified a little. If you click to review details and go to the rules here, there's slightly more detail. Any kind of stove is fair game. 6-burner stoves, fishing hut stoves, forges, or fireplaces with a chimney. Which it was certainly unclear before if forges or chimney fireplaces were allowed. It was initially the only ones that were definitely fair game were the actual stoves, but this has been cleared up. That's fine. That's good. And again, granola bars were added to the list of permitted foods. So Anna does not have a honey allergy, and she does not see beekeeping or honey harvesting from wild bees as against her principles. All right. Let's go back to there. All right, let's jump into the game itself, which is here in 1 second when OBS wakes up. There we go. So I died last time to a wolf. I had very low conditions, so it was basically guaranteed that the struggle was going to kill me. So we have to go on Stalker. We have to spawn in Lower Great Bear in Desolation Point. We have to play as Anna, not Will or Astrid. So, alright. I think I'll just use the same feats I used last time. Faster stamina, fire starting, and cold fusion. Alright. Cougar, I don't think it's going to come up in time, but I'm just going to turn it off. The rules don't confirm, but I don't think it's definitely not required by the rules. Oh, these are the other options, right? I was like, why didn't you give me the options? I didn't realize this. I don't care about trader. Although some people might use it. Scurvy, I don't think it's going to matter in time, but I'll just leave it on. Again, I don't think the Cougar is going to turn up in my run, even if I had it on in time. The trader is probably not going to turn up, but I'll leave those things off because they're not really part of the stuff that's going on. I'm not doing, you know, I'm extending my run to last maybe 2 in-game weeks total, not super. So this is Anna the Vegan 2. This is my second attempt. Let's go. Alright, hello, Desolation Point. Where are we? Whoa, we're here, we might as well grab these. This is a little island up behind the rocket, I think. We can grab some old man's beard, we can grab some reishi, we can grab a couple of sticks. Useful stuff right away. It's very cold, much colder than when it's going to be last time, I think, but also I might just have less stuff on me. Oh man, it's almost dark. That's not good. Because I do not have a light source yet. Yeah. This is this island. Let's run inside here. We may not be able to see very well, but there's a There is a chance that a lantern will spawn in here. So, let's have some, thingies. There may be enough light to see by right now, for at least for big things like lanterns, so we'll do... Oh, the corpse isn't here. This is sometimes here, so we'll have a quick look around. Can open is fine. Newsprint we don't need. I mean, I guess you can burn it, but... Isn't it always in there? Flashlight's fine, but it's not particularly helpful. It's also still going to be dark in here, isn't it? Frozen angler I saw there. First aid kit. Filing cabinets. Something missed. It's all empty. Alright. Where's the door? There's the forge. There's coal here. Oh, there's just some coal. There's sometimes other stuff down by the forge, but I'm not really going to be able to see if there's anything on here unless there's light. So let's get out. Can find the stairs here. Where are they? There. Kind of too dark to even see the stairs. So there could be a lantern in here. There has been before. If there is, I can't see one. I'm not ready to burn matches to see just yet. So I'm going to try and make it over to the thingy as well. Can't really see. I'm going to need to come back here with actual light, I think. Salty crackers, sure, food is good. No, didn't find any clothing. Quick run upstairs.
I'll take it.
Sure. I'm trying to get across to see if we can get safely into the place. We could go there. Let's see, this is closer. And we can sleep inside these things anyway, so we'll be fine. We'll be alright till morning once we get indoors anyway here, I think. Shouldn't be super cold. See any wildlife around, but doesn't mean there isn't any. We did have a water struggle up here previously, right? Is that a corpse? No, that's a can. Don't really care. It's Cairn, I don't care. Anything in the boats? There is dog food, can't eat that. Anything that might be around. Doesn't seem like there's anything around. Let's just get in here. Now, how many? What do I have in the way of matches? I've got 12 cardboard matches. Do you want to use any? Can I get through here? Yeah. Okay. Pork and beans, can't use that. There's something. Or it's just a thing. Trail boots, alright. I mean, they're in much better condition than our front shoes, even if not necessarily much warm. I'm wondering if I want to use a match to see with.
I think I can use this.
I can't use that. I'll go take it though and drop it because I don't want to leave containers. But wait, it's a flare starter to drop as well. Now I did find a lantern in one of these cabins. Or was it in the main part of the place? I don't remember. There. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Ah, it's almost empty. Let's search quickly. Don't know if I'm going to need the whetstone. Antibiotics. Hey, that will help with my any allergies. Pork and beans. That's a broken metal door, not book. So I thought, oh, underwear. Good, good, good. Could maybe go into the main part of the place instead of sleeping here, but honestly, it doesn't make much difference. Okay, socks. Hopefully we'll find a jerry can in the main place. Alright, so let's put our other pair of socks on. There's no curtains or anything to tear down. We haven't found any clothing to tear down, so what are we dropping? We're dropping the tinder, we don't need tinder. We're going to hang on to those for the moment, I guess. Oh, I'm going to eat in a moment. Well, we can eat that, right? Yeah, that's all good. It's all good food. We're not using flares, we'll drop those. I don't need a can of spray paint, I'm going to throw that away. We can craft up tea and a thing, which probably means... Do I have cloth? Oh, so I do. So, alright, let's craft ourselves some more. Just actually, let's stand by a bit. Okay. Let's give ourselves some useful gear in case we get attacked. Problem is we don't have any water supplies, and I don't want to eat these things that'll make me thirsty. So we're just gonna... Might just do starvation tactics for a little while. I'm just trying to pass a little bit of time, because I'm not super tired. I won't be able to sleep very far. Let's pass 4 hours. See how we get on. Is that way we can watch the temperature as well? We're going to lose condition from lack of water. That's definitely a problem. The only thing I could do about that is go try going to one of the other places. Let's make sure we've got a program. Which we do. The door is. Let's try going up in here. We don't have a proper. Might be warm enough in here. There might be some, I don't know, juice in here. Oh, I can't see a thing. So short on, okay. Juice, soup, flesh, I'll drop. We'll just grab stuff for the moment. We'll leave the lockers because they take time. Sort stuff out afterwards. Let's go downstairs and see if we can find a... It's the way down, is it? This is the slow way. Why did I go the slow way? So we'll see if find a jerry can or a source of lack fuel. So this is about to go on. please, please. Shit, the dead end. Get to there, good. Get over those? How the hell did I get around here? This way. Shit. Well, I think we maybe out of luck.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Can't see now. Alright. Just barely see the windows. I'm gonna find the door here. Maybe? Use the fumble around. I can't find the door. There's the door. Didn't search this workbench. Right, let's fumble our way up to bed. Didn't I pick up? Yeah, I'm gonna drink that. And spider soup is also decent. When get some liquid out of that. Right, it's a much less good start than last time. But see how we go. Let's try to sleep as long as we can, so that it's as light as it can be indoors when we wake up. Which is not yet light. Okay, and we are out of liquid again. What's the bet? It's too dark, I can't see a thing. Okay. Can barely see now. Good plaid shirt. Let's wear that. More soda. Alright, let's drink our soda. We'll might be on a food starvation. We don't want to be losing a condition to liquid, particularly. Okay, there's barely enough light to see. It's not great. Just give me a thing of lantern fuel game. I'll be very happy, very grateful. Anything on these beds? Doesn't look like it. Anything on the table? Look at the silhouette. Not an interactable object. There's also holes in the floor here I've got to be careful of. Nothing. Chair. More beds. Still don't have a pry bar. Alright. Okay, three lockers we can open. 10 kilograms of salt, exactly what we need. That's perfect. It's just beautiful. I didn't search these, so let's search them now. At least it's nice and... Matches! Yes, good. Okay, with wood matches I can probably be happy burning my cardboard matches. I'll take it and drop it. Alright, I can use my cardboard matches for longer too. I don't particularly want to. I looked, didn't I? There, okay. Alright, excellent. Lantern fuel. Where's my lantern? There's not a lot of fuel there, but there's some. We can use that when we go downstairs again, because I still need to look at some places to get water. So all the drawers. Alright, and we can kind of see in here, kind of. Drop a bunch of stuff up that we don't want up by this guy, where it's all out of the way. Oh, he's got a revolver. Okay, let's, stuff that I do not want. Okay. We don't need... I mean, okay, I'll actually have this to burn. I'm not going to need it. I've got one ordinary spare. Ditto. We'll keep these for burning for the moment. 2 antiseptics probably don't need them. Because each one is 5 doses, so we'll just hold it to 1. Clothing, all we want all the clothing we can get right now, I suppose. Which probably shouldn't have eaten. There's no need to eat and waste the water, the limited liquid supplies I got. Done it now. Alright, flesh hole I don't want, because the smoke's bad. I'm a pacifist, I don't want to be carrying a gun around or ammunition. Don't need that. Can't use torches. Right, do I want whetstone? I don't know. I mean, if I get a hatchet, it might be good to get a hatchet up to quality. What do we need to repair? We need tools to repair this. Okay. That's all fine for the moment. Alright. Let's go downstairs now in the light of day. We have the day ahead of us. We can maybe find some more useful things here that we missed before. Or vaguely useful things, even if they're not super useful. We can go up to the boat at the top as well. I can see vaguely in this corner. There doesn't seem anything there. Fuse that I missed, but it's fine, we'll ignore it.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Piece of cloth. I've got 2 can openers now, right? Yeah. Okay. So I didn't come into this corner before. In here? No. Right, I was on the other side of this pipe. Another whetstone. We don't not really need 2 of them, but I'll drop one next time we get to a place that seems convenient for dropping these. Come on, jerry can. Where's the jerry can? What's this lighting for? Who knows? So if I get that lantern out, right, we're basically the same super limited amount of fuel right now, and I want to save that for getting through the cave. If I don't find any resupply, I will for getting through the cave. The mine, or whatever you want to call it. Between here and Bumbling Highway. As much as it would be helpful to search this area, to use to search this area. I wonder, can anything hide behind these? Probably not, though, but you never know. Can only be placed on the floor even though they were stacked. Did you notice that? Nothing. I think there is a place in here where there's crates that can hide some stuff behind them, but... I don't remember where. Speaking of crates. What's these pallets? Thinking of. All these crates. Yeah, there's definitely something there. It's a backpack.
Looks like
Dog
this is
food.
good.
Can't use it. Crate, cardboard box. Okay, that's the other room. What's my cursor lighting up for there? The bricks? Doesn't make any sense. Well, more pallets. Newsprint. Alright. Go up this pipe in a minute. Have I come around in a full circle? I think I have. Yeah, okay, well, let's drop stuff in. Oh, there's a fishing line I missed there. Don't need two of these. There's something else I picked up I wanted to drop. I'm only going to need 2 scrap metal at most, I think. If I find tools, well, might need 2 for this actually, to repair it. And actually, repairing if it fails wastes the scrap metal, so I should be carrying all the scrap metal I can get. But until I've got things in the condition I want them. Okay. Let's climb up inside this pipe. Then now we oh, heavy hammer.
Perfect.
Do I want to carry that? I don't. This pipe's going to go up. I guess the heavy hammer is good for defense. If we need it. There's a cup of coffee that's always there. Which is great. Book, sure. In the boat. Tin of sardines. I'm going to pick it up and move it because I can't use it. I'm going to leave loot rounds that might make it hard to see if we're missing any other loot. Anything else up here? Doesn't appear to be. Oh, it's been all about on the door. So dark. Still not willing to be profligate with my cardboard matches. Okay, stop auto walking. I want to say I think that's it for this room, but I think there's not. I think I missed another corner somewhere, but I don't remember where. So I'm just gonna treat that as it for this room. Oh, there's the save. Where do we go here? Car battery. That was like 48, 49. 49. That was like 12. It's a very poorly designed save. So if you're doing the thing at speed, the tumblers shouldn't fall. The spinning should keep them out through centrifugal force. So you spin the wheel and you won't hear anything that reveals to you where the 13. Okay, that was nice.
That'll be useful.
All right, maple syrup is useful. Anything behind this pallet? Doesn't look like it. Let's put it back. Yeah, I did a cursory look around this room before. Oh, there's more things. I wonder if anything ever hides behind those. Can move them. Nope, just a black blob on the texture. Okay, search this workbench. Ooh, ear wrap. Okay, we'll put that on. Anything else in among these shelves? Doesn't look like I can see. Alright, let's go back. I missed that before. That's great. In the dark. Alright, we didn't find a pry bar, so we're not opening the other lockers. Okay. Let's drop some stuff here. All the way. I don't want to carry that many books now. We're not lighting very many fires. In fact, we're not lighting fires out in the open, so I'll grab one book. Fire lighting skill is actually pretty good. You know what? I'm not even going to carry any books. We'll make do with sticks. We'll carry this and the coal for the moment, but we'll get more coal. We might just light a fire in the what's the place called? The ship, not the ship, the lighthouse. What we get there. Okay, there's food here we can't eat. We can't eat that. That's good. Peaches are good. Soda's good. Maple soda's fine. This is all okay. This is all acceptable. 2 cans, good. We don't need bullets. Using bullets. Maybe third run I'll decide I should be using bullets and the revolver to scare things away. We'll see. I'm still going to stick with my stones only for now. 6 and stones only. Okay. Which way do I want to exit? Well, we want to check out the cache if we can. Also, I want to drink something. Alright, that's... Why isn't it showing me the drinks? Because I'm looking at the wrong menu. Crazy, huh? Check these again. It's a little more light. Although, no, wait, I went through these with the lantern, didn't I? Yeah, that stuff that I dropped. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. There's a cabin over there. This is the next goal. I did not mean to throw that rock, but I don't know where it went. I also did not want to go towards where it went because that'd be an easy way to, if it was attracting anything, it'd be an easy way to walk into the jaws of the thing it was attracting. We don't need that. Take that. The bear sometimes likes to wander around this way as well. Seems like we're okay today. There's some wolves. Chips, nice. That's some food for us. More soda, good. Spray paint I don't need. Right, nice. Nothing. Right here. Do you want to go back to the Raccoon and search some more? Because, again, look for lantern fuel specifically. Like, the most useful thing to find then.
Well, this stuff will come in
Yeah, those, I
handy.
guess, are useful. I'm not sure if they're worth the wait. They are terrible. If we can make water faster that way, which is actually kind of significant thing. Kind of want to go around to the memento cache at the back here. Kind of worried there might be a bear might be around. He doesn't seem to be. It's like nothing. It's right here, isn't it? Great, all stuff I can't use, as before. Right then, I don't want to go into the road. We go out across the ice. We can beach comb, we can see the wolves before we encounter them, we can hopefully see the bear before we get near it. So what's it again? And I can kill like small stones. It is pretty cold though. Might pop into the rake and just warm up. Since I don't have many places I can make fire, staying warm is pretty important. Right, anything here? Wolves. Can't see that there's anything under there. Okay, that's not total. Salt I don't care about. The other thing we might have to worry about is the moose, but if we see the moose before it sees us, we can scare it very easily. I don't know if I want to go up towards the church. It's, problem is there tends to be a lot of wolves there. I think there's a way to get up to it that doesn't particularly involve going near wolves, but I don't really know, so I don't really want to take too many risks. Yeah, not before I'm better equipped and more confident of scaring off the wolves. Got the Stalker, where it's not like you see one wolf, you'll see a pack of 2 or 3. What we got here? Sardines, don't want. Fur, firewood. Okay, fish, don't want. And this one's not going to talk to us like the other one did. Stick I'll take, I mean, not worth picking up. We are super cold.
Wait. It was so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Bandage washed up. Whoops. We need to be careful of that ice. Maybe I won't go to the wreck. Maybe I'll just go around to the, follow this into the, to get to the lighthouse. Here's the island we spawned out. I remember a corpse was a deer. Alright, the corpse is part of the island I hadn't been to. Right, more old man's beard, let's go for that. Take a bit of cold damage, I guess. It's good. I hate that it's the same button. So it's too easy to just like, oops. And that the selection is so goodly. I mean, you gave me a fucking fright there. Yeah? Alright. I don't think we're in danger there, but it's still very frustrating to throw something when you mean to search something. That's part of the reason why I'm trying to pick things up, because it makes it a little more accurate with aiming at the things when I'm crouching. Okay, let's go back out this way. No sign of bear. I can't see moose either. I don't know where it was going to be. Also, oh, there's bear. He didn't get my... Okay. Well, it's a good thing I didn't go to the Raiken, because that wouldn't have been a great place to encounter him. Nice other moose if it happens to be around there. I don't think it would be. This is why I'm tossing rooks. God, it's so good that I watched. I mean, it was months ago now, but I watched. Zach did a. Oh, I think it was a couple of years ago he did it. Zach did a. No torches. I think he did a no fires run, interloper run. I can't remember the details, but like, that's where I learned that stones are actually useful. Okay, we do have walls out here, which is annoying. I'm gonna, because I need to go there. I need to go sort of near there. There isn't really a way out. All that is there. No one's hunting something. Deer or rabbit? Sounds like rabbit. Maybe we can get up here. Maybe, hopefully. Oh, you never know. Oh, hey. That is... I've never tried to shortcut this path before. That's good. That is... Although maybe... Ah, no, there we go. There we go. We've done it now. Let's... I don't know where he is. Let's not tempt fate. Let's get indoors. Already lost 10% condition. We'll go look for this corpse briefly, then run indoors. Assuming he's around the back here, where we can get it in without... And still get back up. There we go. How we got more stones for me? That's... Scarf and a hunting knife, which I grab right now, but I don't know if I want to hang on to it. Chance of me accidentally picking the hunting knife when in a fight and killing the wolf is probably too high with the way that I tend to fumble the menus. Okay, let's get into this. Okay. Warming up. Alright, this is a good place for me to do my first short break. Let's go to... Alright. Wait till the OBS in the game catch up. Alright. Okay, so let's get a fire going before we do anything else at all. So we can get some water going. That's... I don't even need charcoal. Yeah, let's use a couple of matches. Let's use a stick. 80%. That's good enough. We do have the wood matches too, so I'm far less worried about wasting the matches. So we're good. So we should have plenty to get through to the next, to like coastal highway or something.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's add heavy fuel here. Alright, so let's burn this. We can't make water very efficient, so we want it to go. We might use our tablets actually to be more efficient. They're heavy, I don't want to be carrying them too long, but if I can use them to get water more quickly now, that is a good use. That's probably should have gone on this fire instead of the cedar. Aha, there was a grape soda hiding behind the laptop. Well, that was weird. Light changed from red to blue. Fleece mittens. Are they better than that ones? Because that ones are pretty terrible. No, they're worse. Alright. Can't repair anything yet. I didn't find a fish hook, just a line. Ah, yes, yes. Grand. Fantastic. Let's get that in the lantern. Alright, that's like the third full. This has got it. I mean, I might just let the first one boil. We might just stay here a while, I don't know. If we can find a repair kit, certainly. Ah!
I think I can use this.
Oh, that's a great one in with lots of, in good condition with lots of fuel. Peanut butter, cooking oil, we can use more lantern fuel. Alright, I am not worried about lightning. That's great. So we can absolutely visit the Wrekin again. Although, is there a particular need to? I'm not sure there is. Because, like, what are we going to do there? Grab one or two more pieces of coal. We're going to get so much coal in the cave anyway. Speaking of, there's matches. Speaking of a hook, now we can do repairs. So we can just sit here and make water and repair. Ah, lots of things. We can repair. I don't need that. Now let's go run downstairs and check that water. Oh, we're overweight now. Don't quite see him. What am I carrying this all so heavy? We'll figure it out. Alright. We searched Sectana, we saw you. We did all three lockers, yeah. We've got the tools there. Was there anything on these crates? Probably not. Anything under them? Pretending to be inside them when you break them down. Doesn't look like it. Leaves a rifle cartridge, don't need it. Alright, let's have a look around the top. In case there's something up here. There's a sewing promo. It's actually good. More cloth, also very good. We've got a lot of clothing repairs to do if we want to stay vaguely warm. Okay. Let's go downstairs, sort out our shit, drop all the stuff we don't want up here somewhere.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Stuff we don't want can all go here, right? What don't we want? That's all fine. That's all fine, that's all fine. Any food we can't eat? No, I think that's all good. We don't really need the firearm repair kit. I don't know about the knife yet. Drop downstairs. Okay, everything else can stay. That's revolver ammunition, which we don't need. Right, how's this work? I didn't search the medicine thing. Nothing. Oh, I didn't see see if the stim was on the desk. Might have missed the stim at the place. Well, it's too bad. I'm not going back to the whaling station. Alright. That's in great shape with lots of things. So we're going to just use this till it's empty. We're not going to pour this into it. I'm going to pour it into here. Actually, for the sake of weight carrying, I might pour it into the other one. The rest of it into the other one. Because this one's now full. 0.04 litres, yeah. We'll throw it in here for the sake of that. Still need to carry the extra weight of the container. What else? Can we repair these? 48 minutes. That's a long time. We don't want to be doing that while we're waiting for water to boil. There's a liter of drinkable water all of a sudden. Okay, any repairs that are going to be quicker? Well, let's tear that down. I'm not going to wear it. I've got both of the slots full. What about this repair? 48 minutes now. These repairs are all going to take a long time. Okay. We can actually wear the... Put that on. Put that on. And we can tear down the, other thing. How's this going? Let's put that fire. Get rid of that. It's too heavy. Good burning time for heat.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Does sound like the blizzard's picking up. Which might actually be the perfect time to go. Up to the church. You know? We can throw more wood on here. And have this burning. Okay, with all that going there. Okay, let's drop some heavy stuff that we're not going to need for the time being. I'll drop that one. Drop the tools, drop the hacksaw, I don't think I need it right now. Drop the flashlight, drop the scrap metal. We'll drop that. We'll drop those. Sure, we'll drop that. No! Drop. Drop! What the fuck are you doing, gang? It's too near the fire, I guess. It's a stupid thing. It's just like... Whatever, let's go out. Let's drink. Yeah, we can get another half kilo going by drinking 2 of these. How long the fire has to go? 8 hours. There might still be a wolf nearby. Hope not. I guess we'll find out. Let's go pretty quickly. No, actually, that's a good point. Is this the road? This is the main road. Okay, where's the church? I don't remember. Which way is it? I think it's this way. Let's get in the car. Thanks for a minute. Driving gloves, good. Anything else obvious? Okay, candy bar, great. Go juice, excellent. I don't. There's nothing else. Just go. Wait, am I where I think I am? No. I can't sprint. I should have fucking rested a bit. Yeah, okay, this is the church. Cool. Let's get inside. Like, this church would be super cold inside, but for some reason it isn't outdoors. Outdoors is cold. It is still pretty cold though. Okay, another bedroll. Might be in better shape than mine. That's the only reason we want it. Another revolver, don't need it. Don't want it. Maybe we need it, but we don't want it. Perhaps a better way of putting it. Okay. Book. Accelerant we can't take. Grab the book, I guess. I should have made some teas. That's the other reason to have water. Okay. I think I need to find a way out. Still a little bit of sprint left, I suppose. Let's go down. Back into our little head downhill to the road. Hello, J-Rude. How you doing? Love a good challenge run. Well, this is my second attempt because I died to wolves the first time. Okay, that car is an excellent landmark. Let's head to the lighthouse. It's getting very cold. Can't run me. Get inside, we'll warm up, we can probably sleep a bit. Although, maybe we just repair stuff before we sleep. I don't know if we can repair stuff if we're too... We can't read if we're too tired, but maybe we can repair stuff. We only have the one fishing book. Fishing thing you tackle to repair with. Just so... Yeah, so this challenge I'm not allowed to use open fires or torches or flares. Definitely makes... I came out in the blizzard on purpose because I knew the wolves would not be around. I'm not quite regretting it yet, but if I wasn't on the way back indoors soon, I would be regretting it already. Okay. I guess I did pin the link for that reason. Alright, fire should still be going for another 6 hours, but yes, super long. So let's get some more water. Yeah, 7 hours. Okay. That is cotton. It's not going to be as good as that one, so let's tear it down. Okay, how much boiled water do I have now? Is it another litre? No, it's only half a litre. Did I drop some? Oh, I think I did, yeah. I dropped a bunch of stuff here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
It's alright, you can carry all this shit for the moment. Yeah, okay, that's not a litre. Let's use this. Okay. And let's go back to our closing section, and they're in terrible shape. Let's tear them to pieces. Alright, we have one more pill, right? Yeah, so we'll do one more litre. Alright, anything else clothing-wise I want to tear down? These. Okay, and these, but they take a long time, so I might just drop them here. These are in pretty good shape. They only need one leather to repair. How many leather do I have? One. Maybe I should tear them down overnight. We'll probably sleep until and do a bunch of rip them apart in the dark, I suppose. Okay, let's get some tea cooking. Should have almost 4 liters of water there. And some copies as well. Okay. I've got enough bandages already, I think. 4, yeah. And how many... I need 1 more of that before I can make another thing. Okay. Let's get some coffees cooking. Fortunately, we've got to stand around to do it, which is kind of wasting light. Although I guess as long as this is burning, we probably have light to work with. The other reason to look on the right is it might have the insulated flames. The blizzard has blown itself out. Okay, 15 minutes until that. I'm just gonna make this burn for longer. Got all these sticks, I don't need to... Let's do that. 69%, nice. Okay. We'll get these out of our inventory so we save the weight. We have 2 and a bit liters of water. That's not super great, but if we have all these as well, it's probably good enough. I have 2 cans still, right? Yeah. I don't want to be carrying the knife, I think. So I don't think I need that. All right, let's try some repairs of the critical clothes first. Gloves. Yay! All right. Socks. Oh, lovely. Ear wrap. That's pretty dang lucky, honestly. That's gonna tear. We're gonna tear that apart. Anything else that's particularly low? These socks. Yeah, let's use those as well. Oh, we're losing condition from fatigue. Okay, we're gonna go sleep. 2 hours left here. Okay. How much water have I got? Oh, we're super heavy though. Let's do 1 more thing of water. It's gonna be another half hour. We'll just... How long does it tear these down? Hour 15. How long to repair the hacksaw? 45 minutes, that's alright. Oh, we failed. Cool. Alright, that's gonna be 15 minutes. Let's... At least failing wastes the scrap metal, right? Yeah, so you can have less weight now. Alright. I was gonna say take a torch. We're not allowed to take a torch. No, we have our lantern. Let's just use our extra lantern here. Where is it? This one. So we can see the go. Did I search this? Yes. Alright. Let's go upstairs. Let's get some rest. See where we get to in the morning. Drank all my sodas. Okay, let's drink the rest of that. Okay, still got 2 liters. Okay, bright early. We've survived 1 day. We should eat some stuff. I'm gonna eat the chips. Granola bar is only 300 calories for the weight, whereas these... Oh, this is worse of all. Let's eat the nuts in the granola bar as well. I probably shouldn't eat so much, but, like, we also want to reduce carry weight, so... When we're carrying the cooking oil, that's just 750 grams. I can't make use of it. The oats I can make food off, but the cooking oil is damn useless. I don't think I'm ever going to use it, but if I do find some more... Alright, that's better. We are just barely overweight. Anything else I want to drop before we go? I didn't tear those down, but I'll carry them with me to tear down later. We do not need 2 bedrolls. There we go. Alright. We still have more stuff than we technically need. Having the book to light stuff with is unnecessary, I think. We've got 26, which is a lot. But that's okay. Let's go out. Let's go... Is it worth going to the Riken again for the insulated flask? How much of a hurry am I in? Is our moose friend nearby? It's only just over there. Let's go. Let's go have a look. It's it's a very cold day. But that's alright. It was a blizzard, so we can actually maybe do some more new beasts coming. There might be new stuff washed up. Which is also tempting me. Can avoid sprinting if I can, just to... Now that I have the 2 lanterns, I'm happy to burn one of them to explore in here. Because I just could not see it all well, so I'm sure I missed a couple of useful things. And then we'll walk back along the coast, we'll go up the back to the road, through the mine. Get to Crumbling Highway, make it through to coastal highways, huts at least. We don't die along the way. The plan is not to die along the way, but plans don't always work. Perhaps plans need to be more than one step as well. Is the bear out and coming this way? Doesn't appear to be so. It's not that I can see. You might be out behind here. We'll get on top on and be able to see from the deck and safety if the bear is around. Alright, let's go inside. Okay. Nothing to pick up there. Let's get out later. Just have a quick look in the corners. In this room. There might be something behind this crate, but I'm not going to spend time breaking it down. Oh, that's why I missed the stairs. Okay, I keep getting caught in this corner of the wheel. Okay. Got the coal and leave the wood. More tools. I don't think I need 2 lots. We'll drop the worst ones. So this is also a fire we're allowed to use. It's got the chimney to draw out the smoke. Okay. Yeah, painkillers we missed. Very exciting. There it is. Here's what I came for. And a candy bar. That's more useful. Okay, let's put our coffees in there. I know the cold won't help it. And there's a plastic container here missed. And some wool socks I missed. And another lamp.
Hope
There
nobody
was a
needs
storm
this
lantern here too.
anymore.
Okay, that's 3. 3 storm lanterns. Why was I worrying about light? Not worrying about light anymore. Well, I'm not here. Grape soda. I don't think we need the light in here, right? No. Alright. Oh, the weather's not turning a bit poor visibility, but I do not see the bear. So we should be alright. Ooh, that was worth coming back for. Bunny rabbits.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Shouldn't sprint one on this heavy. Just wears me out too quickly. Alright. Let's get the old man's beard here so we can make an antiseptic. I'm going to drop the antibiotic bottle, which is very heavy. Much heavier than these. Another blizzard blowing in, it sounds like. That's not right. At least strong winds.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
There's no beach coming back here, is there? Alright, well we'll wander back towards the lighthouse, make a call there based on how cold I am, what I do next. We might go indoors, we might try and push onwards towards the mine, but I feel like probability is going to be...
I've never felt so cold in my life.
to head towards the mine. Oh dear. This is not a blizzard, sadly, because we're walking into the wind very slowly. It's just a very cold wind. We can't touch it. Ah, I wasn't in view. I wasn't close enough to see the stuff. Okay, that's wood. What is that? Fish? Sapling, don't need it. More wood. Book. Ah, there's an angler book. I mean, I guess I can grab the firewood if it's easy enough. If we're going back to the... You can burn it in the lighthouse. Yeah, I think I'm going back to the lighthouse. It's so cold. We're already, losing condition. Oops, let's stay off the weak ice. It's amazing that we get fair warning before it breaks. It's very, very friendly ice. Stop walking so slow. What's the quickest way up to the lighthouse? I don't actually know. Probably the way that I got... Oh, this goes settling into a full-blown blizzard now. Okay. At least that means I can move faster. What have we got here? Washed up. It's just like sticks. Saplings or sticks? Let's not bother about it. I'm going to have enough trouble finding the way up to the lighthouse without worrying about beach coming, I think. So we didn't get up here, it was the next bit before the first bridge, right? Was it up here? was it? It was here. It was up here. Let's see. Well, this will work, certainly. Clamber up. Clamber. You can do it. There we go. Wasn't expecting another blizzard so soon. So, yes, that's what we're getting given. Let's get indoors and get warmed up.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, I guess I should start another fire, just for no other reason. 100% chance. Yes. I'm not doing ice fishing. There's no point doing ice fishing. We don't need the person. But we can get some more. Maybe get some more water going. I don't know, but we can just
Come on, little fire.
have a little heat and light. I've got a spare pipe I'm going to carry around, so. Okay. We don't need 2 lots of tools, so these can stay here forever. What was the repair time on this? 45 minutes, okay. Let me tear these down. Actually, they're wool socks. Are they better than what we're wearing? We're wearing sports socks. Oh, they're better, yeah, okay, let's wear them and tear them down. Climbing socks are the ones that are the good ones, not sports socks. Okay. Tear those down instead. Okay, everything else is what it is. Not particularly well dressed. We're not going to need that anymore. Because we can make... How long have you got? Okay, we need you to boil now, so that's fine. Make another one of these. Okay, do I want to put any more on, or... any more water going on? Those need tearing down. We can read a book. I think I want the fatigue back more. What am I doing? How am I doing for water? 2 liters. 2 liters I think is okay for now. So we've got a long way to go. No, we can go to the ice fishing huts in Coastal Highway, it's fine. Should have brought the bed down here, actually. Let's do that. Yeah, let's just sleep. Get some fatigue back. Wait for the storm to pass. Maybe. Well, I can see sunlight. Alright. I'll be right back in about 2-3 minutes. Just gonna make a run to the bathroom. Alright. Wait for the game and OBS to catch up here. I wish the TLD wouldn't just hide itself when you tap away. It's like, it just unnecessarily breaks the caption. At least it should be an option. Like if you're on a single screen, yeah, it makes sense. But when you got a dual screen setup, you can alt tab to anything important on the second screen. Anyway, what am I waffling about? We are here. We are rested. The storm has blown itself out. We're going out again. Think a bit of that. I mean, it's easier to have the water in us than on our backs, I suppose. Yeah. Let's go through the mines.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We can hopefully get rid of a whole lantern there. Okay, it's not super cold either. It is pretty snowy. Can I safely get? Oh yeah, easy. And look, we've got more stuff pushed up. Keep an eye out for the wolves, but otherwise, speaking of wolves, is that dead wolf or is that a dead person? It's a dead person, I think. No, don't go that close. That was close. Oh, okay. We can put that on. It's not great. We'll probably just tear it to pieces later. Now it's... Look at this. Spray can, wood, don't care. We're going to need to go up that slope there, so... Not getting too much more of this. Here, fish and a rabbit hide. I don't think I actually want rabbit hides. But, you know, it's interesting. It is acceptable to use found rabbit hides and stuff. What's that? By the rules. But, I think it goes against the spirit of it too much for my liking, so... I just won't. Not cool. It's just 2 people floated into the shore today. Yes, indeed. Can we get close to this one without stepping on weak ice? What's this? Oh, an old man's beard. Like, it's useful. Matches. Wow. I would not really expect these matches to still be good. You know that? It's like they're on the corpse of a body that's been floating in the sea. They don't say on the box that they're waterproof, but I guess they must be. Very waterproof. I don't think there's ever any walls up here. There's a couple of other places there could be loot that we haven't searched, but I don't think it's worth our trouble. We'll do so well in Coastal Highway and Mystery Lake for stuff. We should be fine. Now I just am wondering about the trek through Mystery Lake. What's the best way to go to avoid too many wolves? Well, it might be that I should have tried to go up over the hills last time, because we don't know the way. I think it's possible. Is there ever anything in this bit of the hill? Just checking. Okay. Lots and lots of wood. We don't need any. We're carrying 20 sticks already, which is pretty heavy. Yeah, we've got a bunch of coal. We're going to get a bunch more coal before we're through the mines, so... You have dog food we can't eat, you have a bow we can't use. You got some sardines we can't use. This is... What a waste of time. Again, I think it's just illegally to... within the rules to harvest the deer, but... Not gonna be me. Oh, hello, who are you? Hatchet. I'll grab that. I should maybe brought one of the whetstones down. That's fine. I don't think with the hatchet quality matters. If even if it's like 15%, probably be still good enough for far longer than we need it to be. There is the mine there. Maybe I should go in the mine since I've got extra. Any wolves about? Don't seem to be. Since we've got extra light sources. I don't know what you can find in that mine apart from like just more coal. We're not going to need more coal. Send it. Wasn't bother. This is a expedition with a purpose. If it's like a long-term survival, yeah, then we search lots of places to gather stuff. So
I'll take it.
no, I won't. Why do you keep saying I'll take it, Anna? You know you can't use that. Maybe a thing we should do in Coastal Highway is try and go up the eastern coast of where the little birch forest is. 'Cause try and get some birch bark. Sure. So I think that sometimes there can be wolves around here. Seems clear. That also may be before the wildlife refresh. I don't know. If we're just lucky. Alright. Oh, it's getting dark soon. Okay, that's fine. We'll be at the houses. And they should be warm enough. We shouldn't need fire. Oh no, hang on. Maybe we'll sleep with mine. Just thinking of, I forgot I have to get through Crumbling Highway, right?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, we've got... This is the one to use first. 3 different lanterns. So if we leave this one in this mine, that's ideal. We don't need bullets. Oh, great. Okay, now we can make a replacement.
Oh,
I'll take it with me. It's not much easier. I don't know if I'll drop it at some point, but... You're going to have way too much coal, so... Me figuring out what a good amount of coal to bring with me is going to be a thing. Hours worth of coal already. Can't light a fire. Might just have to drop a bunch here at the entrance. Pry bar, okay, that's
Pack
useful.
is getting too heavy to carry.
No, don't put the thing up. Chocolate, no thanks. Alright, let's have a look around and work. Oh, this looks like some nice boosts. Maybe. We'll compare them in a minute. Don't do that. Oh, there's the wall. Okay. Might just drop the pair that we had, because I don't think we need to tear them down for leather. They're basically the same. And we can tear those down for leather. Oh, water is good. Lantern fuel's great. Flare we do not need. Coal, I don't need any more. That's great. Energy drink. Nuts. What's the next source of coal that's significant, right? Like, coal is the most efficient fuel to carry. Having some sticks, you can't light it by itself, so you also need sticks, but you, like, one stick per fire plus a couple of coal per fire is very warm and a couple of hours. So I should probably think of it in that way. Calculate how many different fires do I want to be able to light this stuff, knowing that I'm only lighting them indoors. And indoors are places where we probably have extra fuel available if we really need, if we're desperate, like breaking down crates or stuff for reclaimed wood. We've got a heavy hammer, we can break down basically any furniture. So like, even if it takes a couple of hours. So probably you should just do, okay, let's have, where are the next 4 places we're going to be lighting fires? Do I carry 4 fires worth of coal on me, or 5 or 6? Maybe 6 if I want to satisfy my, but what if goblin. Which means 12 coal tops. Alright, I might as well keep this flat burning all the way to the gate because we're going to leave it here. We don't want to carry it. Speaking of coal. Oh, we have a bribot now. Nice. Lantern number 4! This game is just laughing at me. Alright, well, this isn't necessarily be set up there. Let's leave that just there. Let's drop some coal. We have 40. So if I drop 28, that leaves me with 12. The sticks. Six sticks, 12 coal, right? I'm also going to drop these. I don't think we're going to need them. And they're just paying, just a nuisance. We'll put them next to the lantern. Okay. Anything else I'm dropping before we go? What time is it? Actually, I might be sleeping here. I don't want to run through there at night. I just don't know it well enough that we'll get lost. So we'll sleep here. Okay, so let's try some repairs while there's still some light. There isn't light. Anything needing repairs? Well, we can tear these. Stop counting. Oh, let's try repairing this. Sure, good to go. Cool. Great. That's much better shape. Can we do it again? Maybe we can. Beautiful. It's still not good as far as clothing goes, but it's pretty good. It's got a pretty good wind breaking. 2.4 degrees for that. Let's tear these down. Save ourselves. Carry weight. We'll probably end up replacing that windbreaker eventually, but for now, that's useful to have. Oh, I didn't look at this. How does that compare to what we've got here? It's warmer than that, but it's good. It's warmer than this. It's better than this. I should have repaired that, actually. Okay.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to
I'm
drink.
gonna drink some water in a minute. In which case, we might as well tear this down. So okay, anything we're not wearing? No, all this stuff we're wearing, all of it's reasonable repair. We can't do any more repairs right now anyway. Anything here we want to use? I don't know. Check food in a minute. Still carrying 3 lanterns. Yeah, let's drop the knife again. I can't see where my bed is now. What's the next one we want to get rid of? This one? Probably. How much has this got in it? That's the best quality one. Best condition one, but that's the coolest one, so let's use this one. Okay, bedroll tape. Oh, that could do with repair, but I don't think we can, that's fine. We probably don't need it for much. Lantern fuel we'll hang on to, just for now. We can craft another one of those, except it's too dark, I think. Maybe we can do that in the dark. We can craft old man beard wound dressing in the dark. Ran out of water just now.
Right now.
And the fishing tackle is 10 minutes. Let's have a drink. And tie knots in the dark. Okay. Okay, let's eat. We want to keep it well fed. I shouldn't have eaten that. We should have saved that because that's more efficient than these, but I guess let's eat all of those. Alright, let's just sleep till we're fully rested, I think. If we can. Oh, we had an aurora. Okay. Mid-morning. We're still overweight by 5 kilos. Why is that? Well, 3 kilos of that is extra lanterns. Do I know? I don't know whether I want to carry the flashlight or not. I mean, if I get caught out in an aurora, it's great, but it's not something I plan to do. Ever. No, let's just drop it. It's heavy. Heavy and I don't like it. Both good reasons. Alright.
Getting a bit thirsty.
That'll do. Yeah, let's drink the water again as well. Because why not? Get it inside us. Easy to carry that way. Let's sit out. Want to again go out on the beach. If we can. Like, the basement's not here, right? I don't think we're going to find anything much in this region to worry about. Oh, there's some badly misaligned. I think it won't be misaligned if we get a bit closer. I think it's just the LED. Old man's beard doesn't look like it's thing. I do not know where wolves tend to hang out in this region. Oh, that's good. Probably warmer than that. It's better condition than this one, so let's wear it on the outside. Is that warmer? No, that's worse. Okay. We'll keep that on there until we've... probably find a wall too, either way. There tend to be a lot of them around. That's probably a deer, right? Don't see any wildlife in that way down here. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a deer. So don't remember if there's any beach coming here. I'm not bothered. I'm not gonna fuss about it. Just gonna try and go through to coastal highway as quickly as I can. Down through the arch there. Check out cave. Not doing as well, except in number of lanterns. We're doing twice as well in number of lanterns as last run. So we're not doing as well overall as last run. We had much better clothing by this point. We had a couch and sweater. We some tough pants. Not just jeans. I'm still just wearing jeans here. But otherwise, we're doing fire strike. Okay, pork and beans. You can stay here. Alright. Don't know if we need the fire striker. But my usual complaints about it ain't gonna matter because we're not gonna be lighting a fire in a hurry, so we're not gonna be fumbling through that particular menu in a hurry. So let's see where we can get to. Don't like the fog so much because I am not super familiar with the ways of this area. I think we have to go up here and to the left, and that's straight out. Molly Murder, hello, welcome, and friends. How has your Anna run been going, Molly? I think you were doing the Anna the Vegan Challenge, right? Terrifying name. Think you'll restart it tomorrow? Oh, that bad. Oh, this is my second attempt. Hello, Season Light. Molly hates Arc Raiders. There's a joke I'm missing. I do know vaguely of Arc Raiders, but I've never played it. I've only seen a little bit of it played. Seemed, I don't know, the same as the other escape shooters. DJ Red, that's all you need to be terrified of. Being suddenly startled. No, what I'm missing is what does Arc Raiders have to do with anything? I think that was some context I'm missing for that. It doesn't. Anyway, this is my second Anna run, just obviously coming through Crumbling Highway. I'm only carrying 3 right now, but I found 4 Storm Lanterns in Desolation Point. Oh no, one of them was in the mine connecting to Crumbling Highway. Yeah, 4 Storm Lanterns is a bounty I was not expecting. But of course, last time I found 2 jerry cans. This time I found none.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
So I guess that balances out a bit. Alright, we can start making rosehip teas soon. The problem with teas is we're not going to have hot teas, right, most of the time. So I guess I just carry them for the water and calories, primarily. I'm not very often going to have the ability for them to be warm. So why do you want to restart your run? Cotton scarf, another hunting knife. The game really wants me to have a hunting knife, that's the third. It's trying to tempt me into killing a wolf by mistake. I will not fall for it. Found the flask twice over. What did I pick up? I don't want to drop the knife. I mean, I also have the hatchet, but I'm thinking of dropping. But it is useful to have a hatchet for a lot of reasons, other than just sheer wolf murder. So obviously wolf murder is not an option, right? Let's get on the ice where I can see where, if anything's nearby. Well, the bear can be up by these houses, right? Wandering around them. So maybe being on the ice and approaching from below is not the best one. Tomorrow to restart. Yeah, no. Why restart? Did you die, or you just think your current run isn't going as well as you wanted? Okay, the coast looks pretty clear. Not making fire yet. But a couple of houses here we can at least have a look through. Warm up in.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Do I want to repair this? 45 minutes. I don't know. Kind of ended a run at the end of your last stream when you started not confident. Oh, that makes sense.
I think I can use
Yay, food we can eat. Which I'm going to need to eat soon. Not taking that. Hey, cooking pot. I can make porridge. I could not make porridge last week. What cooking mode? Alright, let's have a look at the recipes, because I don't know what we need. We're not making any stews or broths, right? So none of that. Porridge is the only thing in this lot we can make. Which is kind of a lot for carrying a cooking pot around, but of course we can then use that instead of for making water instead. So rosette pie, we do need cooking oil and flour for that, and that's all. Peach pie, we need peaches, which we've got. What does rosette pie do? Improves fatigue, same as peach pie. I don't know which is better. Pancakes. Again, we need the flour. So basically, we need a skillet and flour to make anything worth having apart from the porridge. I'm going to just not carry the cooking oil around and just hope that if I find a skillet, I will find more cooking oil. Or if I find a skillet and flour, there will also be cooking oil to find. Alright, it's a little dark in here, and I do have 3 lanterns on me, so I don't want to be carrying them all forever and hoarding them. Let's just use up some of what we've got. Oh, we can light a fire in here. Okay, because this house was knocked down in my previous run. So if I wanted to cook up some porridge, I can. Is that the entirety of this house? There's no bedrooms, right? Am I missing a whole room? Yes, I am. But maybe if I find I'll stick to the strict interpretation, the original stricter interpretation, and have not have an open fire in a fireplace and just limit it to stoves where you have control over the fluid. Okay, those are no use. Except to tear down, and they're too heavy for me to carry around for that. Alright. Probably more bandages than I need as well. Oh, water's good. More sports socks, more painkillers. Nothing under the bed. Okay. So that's it for this house. Still carrying too much weight. Let's eat. Let's eat something. Let's eat both of those. Okay. Good. These can... Well, it's the same weight whether I tear them down now or later, so there's no rush. Let's check again. There's all our heavy stuff. I do not need 5 of these. I need maybe 1 for the hacksaw. 6 leather's a lot for repairing boots with, but the chances of fail I still think is pretty high, right? Yeah, 30% chance to fail, so don't want to drop those. I do want to read the sewing book at some point. I think I kind of want to carry everything else on me for the moment. Oh, we don't need 2 of these anymore. We've got a cooking pot. Okay. Do you need to get some sleep? It's kind of late. Okay, no worries. Do that. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for dropping by. And, yeah. Sleep well. Get that fatigue bar
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
refilled. There's some wolves. There's the bear going away from us. Okay. More trail boots.
This'll come in handy.
Also bad shape. Ski jacket. Okay. We can wear that here and just get the warmth benefit from it, and fix it up later. What about here? Somebody's too lazy to even throw their stuff in the bin in their own house. Potatoes we can eat. Don't really feel like I've got a solid food supply yet, although I guess once we get to the supply of cattails from going up the river, we'll be much better off. Oh wow. Okay, that's some calories and some liquid. Another cooking pot. Do I want 2 cooking pots? It's a lot heavier than a can. It doesn't mean we can cook stuff much faster. How long does porridge take to cook? What's cooking recipes? 20 minutes. That's not super long. Oh, and how much water does it need? 250 ml, okay. So being able to cook one while making water is actually pretty useful. I think I'll bring both. Replace them with a skillet if we find a skillet, but until then, we'll just keep it. Nope.
Prepared for anything.
Not taking sardines. Peaches we'll take. Water we will take. Climbing socks we will definitely take. Yeah, there's one right stuff on the outside. We still don't have any good trousers, but we're much better off clothing-wise than we were a bit ago.
I'll take
Oh,
it.
stim, nice. Okay, so what have I got to tear down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we don't need curtains. mean, I suppose the curtains are quicker, right? 10 minutes for 2, or those are 10 minutes for 1. I can sort of drop some of this other stuff by the door.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Is... okay, that's 94. Is it warmer than this? Marginally. It's less waterproof. It's basically the same. Just drop it. Anything else? Any other clothing to drop? Worn thin wool sweater. We've got 2 of them. It's not quite as good shape. It is warmer but less windproof than the sweatshirts. It's the same weight, it's more waterproof. So we should wear that one on the inside. Not on the outside. Still way too heavy. We don't have well fed yet. We're going to be overweight even if I get it. What? I mean, I guess the 20 rocks is part of it, I suppose. Part of why I'm so heavy all the time. I just feel ridiculously overweight.
I think I can use this.
Gauntlets, okay. Another hacksaw, we'll compare. Alright. We don't need to repair the hacksaw. Why am I carrying... I was carrying one in case I wanted to repair a lantern.
I'm not going to be able to carry this.
Like, I can probably just get rid of the tools as well, right? What do I need tools for? Ooh, beautiful. Those definitely need some work. I don't really want to stop here for the night, do I? I suppose if I'm going to be fixing up all this clothing, we can. Cooking some porridge. Like, these are definitely warmer than these. Even right now, before we've repaired them. I'm gonna bring this downstairs. Maybe go to the other house, actually. It's the fireplace. Because I can't light a fire in this. Yeah. That's where I found the stone, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the other house. Bring the boots in case we need another source of leather. If we fail, lots of times that won't work. See the bear. It was over there, but I didn't raise it. Well, the rabbit's not winning, so... Anything in the mailbox?
It's getting too heavy to carry.
Yay, newspaper. Okay, so let's go back in here. Let's get some... Well, you know what? It's beautifully warm right now. Let's just sit outside and try this repair. Or do I read the book for an hour? Improving the repair skill. Does that matter? Yeah. Must be old paper by now. Yes, yes, indeed. Well done. Hello, Ravi Allen. How you doing? Okay, how much daylight we got left? Well, we can set the fire going, right? All right, let's try finishing the book so we can then. Oh, we won't be finished. What? I saw something moving around over there. Let's get indoors. A little uncertain now that it's safe to be here. Also, I can't see. Also, I'm finished. Fireplace was over here, was it not? Yes.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, let's get some water going. Let's get some porridge going.
Come on, little fire.
We've got these fire logs and stuff here. I think might as well just throw on there.
Perfect.
Alright. Yeah, the open fire is not... Oops. Get that out of the way. Oops. I wanted to do 2 liters, I think. $20 to cook that. No, let's just do water first. Let's get 2 liters of water because we can spend some time preparing stuff. Which might take long periods of time. So, gauntlets first. Yeah, that's what I figured was likely to happen. Good. Oh, 100%. That's more than I expected. Okay. An hour left. 48 minutes, 70%. Let's give it a go. Nice. They still need another go, but it's gonna be boiled very soon. Let's just do 1 liter now. Okay, fishing tackle is broken. Let's go. Well, we put those pants on. That's much warmer. Okay. Anything else we got going that I can craft? Yeah, one of these.
Man, I could use a drink.
Do I want to cook porridges yet? I mean, they go off. They run out of condition really fast, right? Let's cook up the potato. I guess I don't want to cook porridges unless I'm going to eat them right away.
Barely walk with this much
I think
gear.
that's my goal here. I don't think I can craft anything else useful. No, okay, 10 minutes there. Alright, let's use this up. We've got nearly 10 liters of water, that's a lot. We're probably going to drop a bunch, but hey, it's good to have more than not enough. Keep the maple syrups. Okay, tearing this down is going to take an hour and a half. We don't want to do that right now. 5 minutes to wait for this. 20 minutes for that. I should be wearing the gauntlets. Ooh, they weigh a kilo versus 0.1. I didn't realize they weighed so much. Whole kilo of gloves. But, they're so much warmer. Right, and that sweatshirt we also are going to tear down. And these. While we wait for the, Alright, we can eat it. Still got an hour left on that. We want to be
I'm
carrying
not gonna be able
these.
to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about. Do I want to make more coffees? Yeah, let's make a bunch more coffees. Oh, and I can make another red. Oh no, that's warming up. Let's cook all of these. I think that's the last one. Yeah. 38 minutes left there. Alright, how much water now? Okay. Let's carry 2 liters on us, roughly. For the moment. So we have a lot in this. We're still at 39 kilos of shit. Still carrying way more than I need. Okay, this is a kilo we're gonna lose. Let's find a bed. We can drop that. Well, we can put it in a container. Let's find a bed. Putting it in here by the fireplace. Amazing how easy it is to move a bed on your own, just like grab. Oh. There is just barely enough room, yes. It was green for a second. Where's our broken thing? Go send it in there to disappear. Alright. I think I'm just going to park here and call it here for this run because... yeah, I'll just sleep until we're rested. Which is not going to be 12 hours. 7 maybe. Right, bright and early morning. And we can go out. I don't know where this memento cache is. Ah, by the cabin. Oh, right. That's the one in the little stump, isn't it? Well, we're probably going to go past there eventually, so yeah, sure. What I realized is I didn't look up the second one in Desolation Point. No. Can I not look at the Desolation Point map? Yes, I can. We picked up this memento cache, but I don't think I picked this one up. Oh, this is the quiet clearing, isn't it? Or is that just hinting at this? That's not a cache, it's just a hint. Yeah, okay. Anyway, alright, so we're gonna cross Coastal Highway, try and make it safely to Mystery Lake. Again, first real milestone is the camp office on Mystery Lake. If we make it there, then we're probably good to get to the far territories. Also, I realized, I know I said a little earlier that, oh, I'll do the stoves only, but then I changed my mind and use this fireplace while we're here, but yeah, that's how it goes. So, thanks for watching, and see you next time. And let's look for a raid. Who else is on the Long Darks? You know who it is? Thor. Let's go say hi to Thor. So here's his third session of his challenge, his run up this challenge. So go tell him how badly he's doing, that he's about to be eaten by wolves, and his photos are gonna suck. He'll love that. So yeah. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time. Actually, hang on just a second. He's paused the game. Oh, he's there. He's in the seat. Okay. Let's raid through.
Kiro, but fuck's sake. Anything. How is your stream?